excites you about cymbals?
I'm a drummer, and I played the drums since I was around 12 or something like that. But seriously, from around 18, 19 years old, I chose around that age that I wanted to follow or try to become a jazz drummer. And within that music, the cymbal is a very special thing. Not only for drummers, almost every other musician recognizes that within the drum set, the cymbal has something that is very, I don't know if it's mysterious, I don't know exactly what it is. Like, I mean, it's really like a mesh of harmonics and frequencies happening all together at the same time. And yet, there's something about them that is not overly complex or overly white noise. And each cymbal is a world of its own and has a different vibe. They drive different, they inspire different things within you. And like from trumpet players to piano players, all of them, like I would say, recognize something special in the cymbals. And as a drummer, well, you can imagine, it drew me to them, you know? And yeah, like I would say as a drummer, it was my favorite part of a drum set. So here's the thing, the drum set, you can kind of change most things about it. The drum set in general is a non-tuned instrument. It's different than most other instruments that we use that are supposed to resonate at a certain frequency, that are supposed to be able to be correctly tuned. Drum set is like you do whatever you want. Like you can detune the skins of the drums, you can tune them as high as you want, you can put some stuff on it, you can play with them, and there's no right or wrong sound, so to speak. But you can mess with them. Cymbals you can't. You can to a certain degree, you can put a little rivet, you can put a little bit of tape, but the sound of the thing is the sound of the thing. Unless you grind it, unless you lathe it, but those are tools that the common drummer doesn't have. So there's something special about this thing that is kind of like you're given a sound that is there. It's within it, and it's unmovable and unchangeable. It looks and feels like a color. Like the most amount of color that I can obtain as a drummer, I get it from the cymbal. And so as a drummer, I was always trying out new ones, and like I will change this one for that one. I would go to a store and say, hey, I like that one, but I don't have the money. So they would say, okay, cool, I'll buy the one that you have there for X, and now you owe me X, and I will, sure. And I would always be shifting through new cymbals because they were colors and they were different voices, and they are different, like, I don't know, there's something very special about them. When you really listen to them and when they mean as much as they mean in the context of jazz, because they really are. If you listen to the music, them and the bass are the driving force of this music. You play around with colors and textures, and that's kind of what you do and what drew me to it.